Hi, I'm Ross from RWA Creations. This is just a run through of the assembly for my Navy lid. So I don't have a kit to hand today. I'm just going to run through how to build one. It's pretty simple. So basically, when you get the dome, it's pre-trimmed, so you just sand it up. Okay, so that's your main dome. You'll see when you get it, I've marked on it. You'll see in tiny here and then here, I've marked a little pencil line, just to show you roughly where that should line up with. Same at the top, you'll see a little tiny pencil mark or a bit of tape here to show where this joint is. And you'll see a little tiny pencil mark around circling these two. They're only literally just probably sort of 8mm holes. So that'll give you guidance to pop these in. So these need dremeling out. I just use like a little core drill just to drill them out. But obviously if you make a mistake with that, you're gonna cause a bit of a damage. So it's a bit safer with a Dremel. So cut those out, sort of 20-22mm for these holes. So do your 2 cheese graters, get them cut ready. So then you can offer it up with a couple of magnets to the helmet. I say just line up with a bit of tape of the marks I've got there and your marks here. You can go dead center of there. So you just measure from where the scoop starts coming in to either side to make sure it's in the center. And then you'll see in the packet there's 10mm screws. So fix these 4 points with the little 10mm brass screws. These get painted black afterwards, like these. Yeah, you can pop a little bit of glue behind this if you want to keep it in place, but the screws in those positions should keep it in place anyway, but that's up to you. So simple part, get those 2 on. Now the next shroud, you'll see there's a hole already pre-drilled in there for this black screw here. I think you'll find I've put a 10mm screw in for that as well, or maybe a 16. So again, this is like the center line. This overlaps this back cap piece by 10mm. So there's about a 10mm line all the way underneath here, which will give you a good dark guide. So when you get to the bottom of there, mark up 10mm little line, same there. I usually start off with drilling this one straight in through, screwing this one up. Don't do it too tight because you don't want it to pinch too much. You see that one's like depressing just very slightly there. So just keep it a little bit slack just while you're setting it up. Then when that comes around to the side, behind the ear, obviously the ear won't be fitted yet. So get it held in place. You use a clamp there at the time, making sure that your 10mm line's there. And then put another 10mm screw behind here to fix that through. Let's have a look. So that'll be that one. I've actually used a longer screw there, but let me have a look on the list. Yeah, it should be another 10mm screw for that, just to pop straight through, fix this either side. So then you'll be left now with your front, back and your shroud popped on, no ears. Ears, obviously they'll be a lot bigger, you need to trim these in. So if you look, I've got about 12mm down the sides. This will be the rear sides. So the rears, you can see, are different than the fronts. So where are we? Rears, trim about 12mm all the way continuously up, following that line all the way up. Whoosh. Yeah, then start curving round at the top, and then we look at the other sides. The bottom's sort of 25mm at the bottom. Trim it to that. They got a slight curve in them, you'll see, to match the shape of the lid. But if in doubt, keep it large and keep working your way back. Top's about 30mm. So when you got a rough cut out there, pop some 4mm holes in those 2, and then you'll see in these you've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dimples in the middle, and you'll have some pre-impressions there ready to drill 3mm holes, and just put a slight countersink on them ready for the screws. Okay, so when you've got that done, so a slight countersink in that one as well, you'll be able to offer the ears up. Ignore these, I've got pimples on these because this is the first lid I've done. They're actually dimples, not pimples, like these. See? So then you can offer your ear up. that line should basically run level with this line here, okay? And then that edge will give you the guide for that edge, and it should end up, you know, nearly central of like between this front and the back with a gap around here. So when you're happy with that, use the black Allen key screw that I've got. I haven't actually got this one and this one because they're the first helmet I built. So there's a black Allen key screw in there. Drill that straight through there and bolt the whole thing together. Yeah, so do that both sides. They give you a good sort of like fix. Now to stop this moving and to add these 3 screws down here, there'll be 2 30mm screws. So this one's a 30mm screw, and these 2 will be 25mm screws. Now this is quite a fiddly little bit. That one's all right. You can just drill that straight through, and that comes out inside the helmet. Which on this one I fixed the elastic to for the chin cup. Yeah, let's take that foam out of there. But these 2 bottom ones, I drill them just through this part to help sandwich all this together. So pop your 3mm drill through those, and you'll see in there, I just get in there with this very small pair of plier grips, and I just hold them on there and just do them up, and that fixes the ear just to this neck shroud, not right through into the helmet. Okay. So that's basically the assembly of that. Chin cup's pretty easy. It's just a basic trim out, cut a slice on each side and pop your elastic through. And then finally end up with your styrofoam, just pop her inside. And that's good to go, ready to wear. Jobs are done, and thank you for watching.